actual traditional tournaments, the goal was to kill the other person, right?
No, not in the European ages and shit. Like the whole,
Are you sure?
basically, yeah, basically in those times, the point of tournaments was to basically each fiefdom under a king. It was basically show off who, basically a bigger ball contest. That's all it was meant for. Who had the better warriors? Who had and a lot of times they would do the tournaments like if a lord had a daughter and he was looking for a suitable husband
Yeah, I know
for her.
that much.
Yeah.
I was just asking if,
But nah,
like,
they
they
wouldn't do it
killed.
to, yeah, they wouldn't do it to kill. I mean, shit happened and people did die, but the whole point wasn't to kill each other. It just kind of happens sometimes.
Weird. I thought... For some reason I thought different. Yeah, I got school tomorrow. Fuck. Kill me.
You got school, bitch.
Yeah, I do. I got a project due soon. Thank you.
So out come the Rams now for their first possession. They're led onto the field by the former Cal Bear and the #1 overall pick in 2016, Jared Goff.
A tall, angular quarterback who always looks like he could use some additional pounds. He has a great toughness about him. Started 37 straight games in college, going back to his first start as a true freshman.
Were you upset when Rob got killed like that?
When who got killed?
Rob Stark.
Oh yeah, that kind of, it ruined my day. They did Rob Stark dirty.
Dude, you're expecting buddy, you know? I feel like his story wasn't finished. It wasn't finished, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the only reason he killed them off is because he said, you expect Rob to be the hero. But
How
at this
far?
rate, John
How
is
far
acting the
are
same
you?
way.
How far are you in
Caught
the series?
up.
Like you're all the way caught up?
John is acting way, yeah, but at this rate, John's acting the same way Ned and Rob did, and that got them both killed.
So you know Daenerys died?
What?
Daenerys, you know, the mother of the dragons, she died, and so did Viserion, one of her dragons. They were killed by the Night King.
Viserion was killed, not Daenerys.
Oh, Daenerys dies too? Read the books. If they ain't already showed it on screen, it's gonna be next season because she died not long after Viserion in the books. So it'll be next season if it didn't happen this one.
How'd she die?
She goes to the Nightlands to join Khal Drogo and their unborn child. Like, she literally... a glorified suicide, pretty much. it never outright. She never outright like offs herself, but she basically passes beyond the veil of life and death and enters the Nightlands with Khal Drogo and their unborn child.
What the fuck? Why?
I don't know.
Her story wasn't done either. Man, they act like she's fucking depressed. What the fuck?
Well,
really
she
hope
kind
they
of
don't do it
is
like
in the
that.
books. In the books, she is kind of like really fucking depressed.
On the show she isn't. She really pissed off in the show.
But yeah, if they ain't already showed it in the series, because I'm only on like season 6, it'll probably be next season because she dies not long after Viserion. Though her other two dragons live. Her other two dragons live and Jon Snow ends up taking control of them.
And the books? Is there a new book just dropped? Like,
Yeah, there's a new book coming out later this year, but I've already seen spoilers for it.
what does he stay as Stark or does he take on the name Targaryen?
Well, he was a Snow. Well, he's actually both a Snow and a Targaryen, because
He's
his
a
mother.
Stark and a Targaryen, you mean?
Yeah, his mother was Lyanna Stark. His father's Rhaegar Targaryen, so technically he would
So
be
he
a
can
Targaryen.
choose. So
Yeah.
he could choose, can't he? Whichever name he wants
I
to
mean,
go.
he could, but back in those days, they typically took the father's name. The daughters would take the mother's maiden
In the
name.
book, which one did he take?
He hasn't took a name yet. In the books, from what I've seen from the spoilers, unless it's near the end of the book they have coming out this year, he's
stays
still
Jon
just a
Snow?
Snow. Yeah, he still goes by his bastard name as of what I've seen in the spoilers.
So, do you think people know? Like he's told people about his true heritage?
I'm not
or-
sure because, like I said, I've only seen bits and pieces of the spoiler. But I would think not, since most people think the Targaryens were like monsters and shit in the actual in the lands that they're in. They're not the slavers' lands. I can't remember the names of the lands right off the top of my head. But basically, yeah. But yeah, the Targaryens were considered madmen. Like, a lot of people don't even know the real story behind Rhaegar Targaryen. How Rhaegar was, he really wasn't that bad a guy. Him and Lyanna actually were in love with each other. And
I know that.
Yeah. Robert Baratheon just kind of got full of himself because of jealousy. He wanted Lyanna. He didn't want Rhaegar to have Lyanna. But
He didn't know they were actually married.
Here's a fan theory I have going off of not only the show but the books, just because shit kind of lines up if you read the books. Shit. What's his name? Jake and Rhaegar?
Jaqen Hagar?
Jaqen Hagar, yeah. The theory that I've got, because he acts a lot like him as far as his, like, mannerisms and shit, and the fact that he's so obsessed with making sure Arya Stark stays alive. And in the books and in the TV series,
Wait,
Ned...
He comes back after he leaves?
In the book and the TV series, this is where it gets interesting. Ned mentions how Arya looks like his sister, Lyanna, her aunt. Well, here's my theory, just from the mannerisms and the way everything kind of lines up. I think there's going to be a big mindfuck come out, because we've already seen resurrection is possible. That Rhaegar, he died in the battle against King Robert, but he was resurrected, because he even looks a lot like Rhaegar is described in both the books and the series.
Man, I don't buy into that at all.
What you gonna do if he comes out as a Targaryen in the next book / next season?
You know what? You want to know my honest opinion?
What?
I would call bullshit. I'd be like, it's really fucking stupid.
Well, like I said, if you read the books have more in them than the series. The series kind of leaves a lot out, a lot of really important details. I like the series.
I
Don't get me
wouldn't.
wrong. I love the series. I fell in love with the series before I watched the book. Before I read the books, but a lot of shit is just lining up for him to very possibly be Rhaegar.
As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10.
Because it'd be anticlimactic. I mean, really. I mean, a character we've only seen a couple times in this show, you know?
Well, there would be a reason.
Yeah.
There would be a reason for that, because he's a wanted man if he is still alive.
Well, if he just pops up and they were like, I'm Rhaegar, he'll be like, what? Yeah, I'd be more evolved. That, and he's a... If that's true, then we would never know, because he takes on the name of no one. He's a faceless man.
Exactly.
So we won't ever know. Because he won't go into his backstory. I mean, that and he serves the god of death, so I mean, in that case, Rhaegar Targaryen's name was promised to the god of death, and she was killed.
Yeah.
If we're going by that logic, so I mean, you can't take a name away from him, because then, you know, a name would be owed. Like they said, they tried to kill Arya for, you know...
If they killed Arya, I would be pissed.
I'm pissed about how they killed Robb. Robb is still my favorite character.
You're probably gonna be pissed when you see Daenerys die on screen, ain't you?
I'm gonna be like, well that bitch is fucking stupid. She had like she had all of the world in her hands. All she had to do was defeat the Night's King and then light the fuck up of his landing, and then she would be golden. She gives that up. She's stupid, and Jon is a man of duty. He is not going to want to take up the Iron Throne, but he's going to if he gets declared as king. That's going to be a problem for Daenerys, because she found out A, she fucked her nephew. D, he is the rightful heir to the Iron Throne. More to the heir, more heir than she is. She might get pissed off and try to kill him. But again, it's fire and ice. So perhaps, you know, he's like, let's rule together, let's be incestual.
Or perhaps with Jon. I was about to say, or perhaps with Jon being a Targaryen himself, he might, even though he don't know it yet, and the fact he was resurrected from death, he might end up having some of the same immunities to like fire and shit as Daenerys does, because he is still rightfully a Targaryen.
I don't know about that, because he actually burned his hand in season 1. Remember when he went to burn the White Walker?
I do remember, but that was before he was resurrected too. Like
one can only tell.
Yeah, we'll just have to wait and find out. Pretty much at this point, it's all just speculation based on what I've seen in the spoilers.
Man, what if Robb came back?
That would be really cool. I liked Robb. I hated when Robb died. That pissed me off.
Actually, I was pissed off. They trapped Grey Wind's head on top of his body.
Mm-hmm.
It said, "Here comes the king in the north." I was like, these motherfuckers. And then Arya straight up murders the entire house.
Yeah.
Leave it to Arya, dude. Gotta love Arya.
Nah, I like how Sansa killed off Bolton Ramsay, man. That shit was savage. She fed that motherfucker to his own hounds.
How about do you already know about Littlefinger?
Yeah.
Oh man, that twist. So you know what'd be cool?
What?
So you know how Theon's basically a Grey Stark now?
Yeah.
And Grey Stark is an actual house. Well, he's
Yeah.
fucked a lot of women, so I bet if he could find a bastard son or a daughter, he can continue the house and remake House Graystark.
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you
That'd
decide
be pretty fucking cool, because Graystarks were actually the navy of the Stark House before they betrayed them for the Greyjoys or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
And then they were killed off. So if he could reform that, that'd be pretty badass. Alright, let's see here. I think they used to finish. Shit. Well, where is he?
that's a nightmare for the guy game planning, the special teams coach. But it's also a nightmare for the punter. Sometimes they get so nervous that they miss-hit the ball and kick it right to him.
So his big play capability in full display there as he's able to return that punt for a touchdown. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. And out now come the Cowboys. The results for them so far not that great. Well, not good at all. 3 drives, 3 punts.
Yeah, and now what you're doing is you're looking at your play sheet. You're trying to figure out what you're going against defensively. I wonder, are they showing them something they haven't seen or anticipated in practice, and maybe that's throwing them off? Or do they just have to go to a different play calling section and try and run some offense that way?
Prescott now on second down. Going right side. He has Winton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Prescott looks to throw on first. They find some open field here. And he slides to avoid the hit. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
Encroachment, the defense.
And he got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball.
God damn it.
I think sometimes those big guys on offense, they're pretty cagey too, right? They make those little sudden moves or those little subtle moves that get you to jump.
Prescott from the gun. Over the middle, complete. That's Bryant. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. So the offensive unit called the TO, and now we are ready to resume play. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. And Bailey able to knock it through. And they're on the board at least here. It's now 17-3. So a field goal here, they're still down, but they put a dent into that lead before the break.
And that's got to feel good because now they've seen that they can put some more points on the board, and that gives them a whole second half to get back to where they want to be, and that's in the lead.
And now running right through it. So we come upon halftime here in Southern California with the Rams. A lightning quick halftime. These guys hardly made it to the tunnel. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is taken at his 4. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, like you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
So the incomplete pass brings up second down. Now they'll run it on the toss. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. The 20, 10, touchdown, LA. A big play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen.
Boom, 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 boom. Hey, let's play World War II.
I'm not in the mood for that right now, and I'm in the middle of a match on Madden anyway.
Broadcasting. Oh, you're broadcast. Oh, what you broadcasting for?
Madden, because remember that that other out of character like secondary thing I'm doing, kind of like Sal does the baseball. I'm doing Madden right now.
Yeah.
I'm basically doing the first game of the preseason for it.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
It's the Rams, which is the team I'm on, versus the Dallas Cowboys. And I'm kind of wrecking them right now. The score is 24-3.
Yeah, I think someone just commented.
Oh shit. Yeah, fuck you. Don't be mad just because I can play football better than your ass.
I don't even like football, dude.
I do. I played football as a halfback in high school. That's why I made my character on here a halfback.
Back to when you were a guy.
Back to when I was a capitalist who wanted to join the military and do shit like that.
Join the military, shut up.
Only if it's the Red Army.
Man, I swear it. If you heard that Russia was going back to becoming Soviet Union, there.
If I heard Russia was going back to becoming the Soviet Union, I would be booking a one-way flight to Russia.
Serious?
Yep. I'd be like, bye you bourgeoisie American shits.
Oh my god, that's terrible. Man, I hate delay, dude. Like, I'm listening to you talk.
We crushed that motherfucker in the backfield.
Is that like code for gay sex or something?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're doing a run and play. Oh, you tried to.
No, that wasn't them. That was them, not me. I'm on defense right now.
Oh, you're the Rams?
Yeah, I'm the Rams, the Los Angeles Rams, so Los Santos Rams.
Are you playing online?
Nah. I have beat somebody really bad online though, like 42-6.
Nah, shut up, you're too pussy. You're too pussy.
I'll play online. Don't make me. I will.
Do it. Do it. You won't.
Touchback. I wasn't even gonna try to return that. That was too close. This way, I'll at least start on the 20.
Oh, dang.
I'm doing a running play.
Alright, so basically, listen to this.
Yes, that's more voodooism, and not very pleasant. When a person dies and is buried, it seems to certain voodoo priests who have the power to bring him back to life. It's worse than horrible because a zombie has no will of his own. You see them sometimes, walking around blindly with dead eyes, following orders, not knowing what they do, not caring. You mean like Democrats?
I don't like Democrats either. Democrats are just as bourgeoisie, if not more so. So, but you want a really good one? Look up
Do you
Archie
think it was
Bunk.
funny?
Look up Archie. Yeah, I thought it was funny, but look up Archie Bunker talks about Democrats or some shit like that. That one's funny too.
You mean like Democrats?
Like I said, you'll like Archie Bunker talks about Democrats too, or predicts them.
Is he a communist?
No.
Well, Archie Bunker on Democrats. Okay. All right, let me see this.
Archie Bunker is not a communist. Archie Bunker is from an old American TV show.
With the stars on the side of their helmets rising up on defense. We always hear about the Cowboys rushing offense. Their rush defense is pretty good as well.
Oh, PK, got something to tell you. Alright, so you know the Free Syrian Army, the terrorists, basically, right? Rising up to Syria?
Yeah.
Okay, so the Syrian Army, so they found out that the FSA are notorious for, like, fucking animals, right? So instead of a trap, they put this goat up, like, tied up to a post, and, like, basically a basketball court or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it was like they're waiting for like the FSA to come out their holes at night for like for raids, and one of them came out the hole and they started fucking the goat and they shot him in the head. They sniped him when he was balls deep in a goat. Imagine what the parents were going to ask how he died. Like, well, he died doing what he loved. What was that? Fucking goats.
Nah, what about that episode of 1,000 Ways to Die where the two idiot terrorists were making a bomb and accidentally blew themselves up? Like,
Oh
yeah, they
my
was going to
God.
suicide bomb anyway, but you kind of got to get to the point where you're going to suicide bomb in order to suicide
No,
bomb.
but isn't that funny as shit though? You put up like an animal for people to come and fuck and you just shoot him in the head.
Yeah.
It's funny as hell.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Introducing the change.
Why am I hearing Undertaker's music?
I'm not playing anything, so I couldn't tell you.
Did you see that, though, the Archie Bunker one?
Yeah, that's funny. That's funny as shit.
Always talking about how we need
Listen
to
to
make
this.
sacrifices.
Still, listen, have you ever heard of laughter yoga?
No.
Check this out.
And the Cowboys cut into that lead.
Everyone has a section in their playbook. Very good! Very good! Yay! Hands of the thrower. Bam! Right
So basically, laughter yoga is basically you tell everyone your problems and you laugh in between. So this guy said, I am dying of cancer in 6 months, and everyone just busts out laughing, dude. It's just to help you feel better, just laughing about it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's like, it's cringy. It just goes like, I have arthritis and diabetes. And everyone started busting out laughing. They went, very good, yeah. It was cringy. Funny as shit. Imagine going up to a group of people and saying that you're dying and they all start laughing at you.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last
So how long BK almost dropped the beans, like spilled the beans to your family the other night. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's why I was like, shut up.
Oh my god. I was about to piss myself.
because they've got the advantage. They've got
I swear, he's so fucking dumb sometimes.
like, my music teacher back
You told him and he was like, oh my gosh, I'm sorry.
Prestissimo when you really want to go Largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast. You really want to go at a nice slow deliberate pace.
First down. That works.
Oh yeah. You're tearing them apart. Do you play on All Pro?
I play on typically the third tier, right below All Pro. I think it is Pro. Now my stepdad's so good, he plays on All Madden. And he be kicking ass. Yeah, my stepdad, I don't even try to play my stepdad on this game. He will run all over your fucking ass and laugh while doing it.
Stepdad seems like a badass.
He is when it comes to football games. Other sports games he's not quite as good at, but he's still decent at them. But when it comes to Madden, he will crush you.
The other night would be the Zombies boss with him.
Yeah. He loves zombies. Him and Ronnie have been playing zombies since Black Ops 2.
Man, I've been playing since World at War. Like I was anticipating, man. No joke.
Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle and inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone.
I have arthritis and diabetes.
And make something big happen for them.
Now gone.
I just ran it with the quarterback and almost made a first down.
That'll make it a second down.
Shit. Well, that almost is about to be a, you know,
In a good spot here.
or whatever.
They was expecting a pass, so they opened up that big gap in the middle. I took full-on advantage of it. Ah, shit, I just got sacked. I wasn't paying attention.
They got him for a sack. Jalen Smith in there to take him down.
You like getting sacked, don't you, BK?
Only if it's by a big black dick.
Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna throw up. Are you discriminating against white dicks?
Of course I am. Black dick is better. Black dicks matter.
Oh, I'm gonna throw up. I actually feel sick.
That sounds like a personal problem.
You're my problem.
I'm a pretty good one too, ain't I?
No, you're pretty fucking annoying. It's slightly annoying.
Bitch!
What the fuck?
You just saw me just like stiff arm that motherfucker out the way.
Nah, I'm playing World War II. I don't know what the hell.
I just blew
thought I was
that
still watching
motherfucker
you?
away. Yeah, I just blew that motherfucker away. Like I hit him so hard he could have flipped backwards.
For real? What the fuck? You nailed his ass. Very good. Very good. Yay.
Especially in a spot like this, fourth quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Ooh, the bar.
Second and goal as the offense looks to try to punch it in. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him.
Oh, hey, Matt. What's up?
Is he back?
Yeah. You don't hear him?
No. He ain't back. Quit
Matt.
fucking with me.
Matt, what you have him muted for?
Quit fucking with me. Matt ain't back. Matt don't mute me. He's muted your little pussy ass before, but not me.
Shut the fuck up, you fucking bald-headed cunt.
It's
Balding
Bolshevik.
cunt, more like.
It's Bolshevik. And actually, no, I'm not bald, and I've had this high-ass fucked-up hairline since I was a kid. I've just got a really
Fucking
unnaturally
fix it.
high forehead.
Fucking fix it.
I've just got a really big forehead. I've got a 5 head, okay?
Five head. You got a 5. That's pretty good, BK. That was a pretty good one. God damn it. How did they get past the forehead? You know, when you have sex.
Oh, ha ha.
And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable
So, I know someone in the RP has gone lesbian.
Who?
might just be over.
Jess.
But isn't Jess a dude? I know his character's a female, but isn't he a dude?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's a wannabe trans.
The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take?
At least I think he is.
Sometimes teams want to do that.
Dude, you see that homeless shelter he was talking about the other night?
Yeah, I did. I thought that shit was
Oh my
funny as
God.
hell. And here's the thing,
you
if he
see what
had
I
just
said?
asked,
Did you
there
see what I
actually...
said?
Yeah, if he had just asked, there actually is a homeless shelter as far as the RP is concerned. When I was just mayor before I became premier, I used some of the city's budget to open a homeless shelter in Davis. That Tahitian apartments and shit, that functions as a homeless shelter in the
Those
RP.
worn down apartments is the homeless shelter?
Yep.
God damn, you couldn't give them better housing?
I mean...
They're fucking dying in there. Not that I'm complaining, I'm not homeless.
I'm not either. Not anymore. Not since I got that fucking pharmaceutical company. Even though right now it's just me. Because somebody wanted to be a little bitch and back out.
I didn't back out. I never really even... I mean, I said I was interested, but then you went ahead and full-blown did it. I mean, I'll help you on the side if you know what I mean. Like, I'm all for doing that. I mean, I can do that on my free time. And I'm going to have a lot of it, because I promise you, we don't have really much contracts. So let me know, and I can help you out. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Alright, let's see. They called a timeout. They getting scared because there's only a minute left in the whole fucking game and they're losing like hell.
Well, what the fuck? What are they going to do in a minute?
Not shit. It's 31-10. They did actually get a touchdown on top of that field goal they had got earlier.
What the fuck are you? Oh, fucking hell. There's a weird looking bug in my room, and I lost it. Well, before you BK.
First down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. Goff gonna throw it. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So a jump there.
What the fuck?
It's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. A little insult to injury here late in the game. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your...
What the fuck is wrong with him? PK, I feel like my eyes are about to fucking explode. Fucking stab him, what are you doing?
I'll fucking stab ye.